Hello, welcome in. Happy.
Oh, we're getting real up here.
What I mean is, whoa, we're getting real up in here. Happy Tuesday lunchtime.
Oi, fucko.
In it, Truff. Welcome in. Yeah, this is a bonus stream because I've got about 10 indie games to get through before the end of the month, and we're doing Lego on our main streams, and most of them probably wouldn't suit the Friday stream vibe. Plus, it's only like 1 week left. Well, we're halfway through the month, but I'm in London at the end of next week, so we've only got one Friday left of the month, I think, for streams. Yeah, we have. So yeah, hello. I've got my oh look, this is on theme. We're going to be playing a game called Cats Cosmic Atlas, and I've got a mug with a cat on it and also has the moon on it. So yeah, fancy that. Hello Euphoria and everybody else. So, congratulations Euphoria for claiming first. As this is a stand-alone stream, you will get a wheel spin now. I would like for it not to be shots because it's lunchtime on a work day.
You ain't winning if you ain't spinning.
Hat. Give me a spooky hat. No, you can whatever hat you want. Spooky or otherwise. We are. I don't know at what point it is lunchtime, so I brought some snacks with me. We have some giant it's sweet and spicy flaming hot flavour. So we've got that, and to dip them in, we have some Heinz Scarily Good Monster Munch Pickled Onion Flavour Mayo. Obviously, a British classic there. So yeah, football goal. Ain't nothing spookier than a football goal. Let me find it. I should get rid of this hat since the ball went. Since it lost the ball. I've still got the ball though on the desk here. I'm not going to prove it by picking it up, but yeah. There we go. Bellend. How is everybody? Is it back to front? No, it's the right way round. You just imagine that there's a ball there. It's a goal. Yeah. So yeah, this is this is an indie game. It was gifted to us by something. Red Deer Games, right? It's a game that didn't come out recently. It actually came out last year. So yeah, I think a fighter jet just flew overhead. Damn, you're at war now. I got a cup of probably over sugary tea. What I'm going to do when it seems like the right moment, I will have these together. I will try them both separately, then try them together. Yeah, I feel like they need to be had together. It's got the same, basically the same style art on it. So yeah, pretty good today. Cracking on with some work with you on in the background. Fuck work. Watch Talking Real. Talking Real with work in the background. That's what I'm doing. It's lunchtime though. It's fine. And my computer's saying something like 14 minutes to process a fucking report output, so I couldn't be doing anything anyway. I should take an extra 14 minutes afterwards because, yeah, I'm basically working. My computer is doing something, yeah. Frying up a vegan sausage for just one vegan sausage. I hope it's a large one. How large is the sausage, Euphorio? Made some pumpkin wine at the weekend. And I roasted the seeds last night, so we have a good stash of snacks. Nice. 2 bangers. Making me hungry, but all I've got with me are... These are probably going to be nice. Sweet and spicy. I think, like, sweet chili is a thing and has been a thing for a long time. So I think it's just the way they're saying it makes it sound like they're going to be super sugary or something. They might be. They might be like the sweet what's-it you get in other countries. This, I'm not sure. I mean, pickled onion goes with chips. But I've never thought of pickled onion as a mayo. But yeah, I've got 400 grams of it, so hopefully it's good. Because when does it last until? May next year. So I can use that up by the end of May next year. Enjoy your 2 bangers of 4-0. Anyway, we have a game to be playing. We're going to be starting... Well, we did one of the indie games last week. These are 2 Switch games I've got. We've got Sky Ocean's Wings for Hire, which is a like PS2 style looking RPG. But that's not going to be... An hour's not going to be good enough for that. This one looks like a smaller... cozy game. It's Cat's Cosmic Atlas. So check it out on Steam and shit. Or just watch this. See what it's like. If you like it, then you can get it. If you don't like it, you don't get it. If you like it, you don't need to get it. And if you don't like it, but you don't like yourself as well, you can also get it. There are multiple options. Like and subscribe. Mayo normally has a little vinegar in it anyway, and you could get garlic mayo. So I imagine pickled onion mayo might be alright. Yeah, what if it's like better than normal mayo and like there'll be an outcry when they stop making it? The game's cute to start with. I literally don't know what you do. Is it just going to be these quick timers? These not so quick timers? Yes, mate. Sagittarius. Press X to wiggle tail. God, this is going to send me asleep. I've got purple light on in the room as well. I've got low light. Oh, you can actually control the cat. Badge board. South sky. What if it's literally just a star atlas? Could be. Dictionary. Solar system. North sky. Let's do it. Big Dicker, the archer. Horse, come on. Got to be quicker on the claiming haunts. I'm Calls Australia's. Please let me know if I'm not pronouncing that right. The brightest star in the constellation. Its name is made up of the Arabic segment Arc and the Latin Southern. One of the 12 zodiacal constellations, which this is literally just a fucking education tool, isn't it? We're learning, come on. Depicts a centaur using a bow and arrow. The 8 brightest stars in this constellation are called the Teapot. Cheers. Its bow hooks into the Milky Way, which looks as if it's flowing out of it. Although the archer in many images holds a taut arc, the constellation Arrows appears alone on star maps. Although the archer in many images holds a taut arc, the constellation Arrows appears alone on star map. It says the same thing twice in a row. Am I going crazy, or does it say the same thing twice in a row? Neighbouring constellations, the Serpent's Tail. Right. Now what? Looks like an edit and miss something, yeah. Dolphin. Oh, you can pat the cat. Why though? Yeah, that's definitely a dolphin. I'd say it's more of a sperm. Rotanev. This could be Rotanev. According to Greek myths, the dolphin symbolized helpfulness and generosity. As they rescued selflessly suffering people, dolphins are also described as messengers of the god of the seas, Poseidon. The brightest star in the constellation, it is a double star made up of two subgiants. Rotanev is the name of the astronomer who smuggled the name of this star into the sky. His name was Nicolaus Venator. He named another star similarly, but after his first name, Swalochin. I don't know. Apologies if the inventor of the star is watching and I'm fucking up your name. Small and pale, but clear constellation arranged in a dolphin leaping out of the water. It is just a book of stars. Still better, probably better than, you know, Hentai Calculator 2025 Deluxe Edition Game of the Year. Imagine if you went to the end of event in a star and you had to have cunt on twitch.tv/talkinggrill. Mangle the pronunciation, I know, right? Whoa, it's a bird. Swan. Cygnus. Yes. Deneb. Deneb is a supergiant, the brightest star in the constellation. People imagined it to be... I should do ASMR for this. I should be whispering this. Let me hold the microphone. Let's see if this goes tits up. Deneb is a supergiant, the brightest star in the constellation. People imagined it to be located on the Swan's tail. It is one of the most distant stars, perfectly visible to the naked eye. 2,600. You prick. Fucker. Hope you're wearing headphones. One of the brightest constellations whose stars are arranged in the sign of the cross within the Milky Way. The body and outline of the Swan's wings is called the Northern Cross. This will all be on the test later. The Swan plays an important role in Greek myths. The constellation, in his honour, commemorates the birth of Helen. The Swan was transformed into Zeus, wanting to win the beautiful Leda. So should I do the whispering or not, going forward? Whisper or not whisper? Oh, I missed a star. Oh, there's the fucking bears and shit. It's a fucking lion and shit. Just move the microphone back. What we got here? Come on, Simba. Let me have ya. Maybe this here. The seated queen. Oh yeah, so it is. Shredder. The brightest star of the constellation. The word comes from the Arabic and means breast. One of the brightest constellations in the sky, it is easy to recognise because it resembles a W. In Greek mythology, Cassiopeia was a queen and wife of King Cepheus. She often bragged about her beauty, which is why She was said to be vain. Call him Mr. Vain. Ding. Meow. Well, this is cozy, isn't it? I'm not even sure I call it a game so far, though. A triangle, come on! That's not... It's not even a triangle. At least they could have called it a fucking wedge of cheese or something. Or a mouse. They could have called it a mouse. Or a mouse eating cheese. They could have called it anything. If that fucker was a seated queen, at least find... Don't put the other two in if you want to make it a triangle. If you're here and intending to name constellations, take my word of advice and fucking look up shapes. Hey Sphero, how's it going? Happy Tuesday. Greek misogyny is just Jesus' sex life. Reminds me of the original... I don't know what those are. Edutainment, yes. Yes. It's cozy, but we're just learning. We're learning that I don't know Greek, how to pronounce Greek names. Bunch of old cozy flash games, okay. Oh, they've made it into a triangle, they cheated. One of the smallest constellations, which is formed by the three brightest stars arranged in a triangle. It gets its name from its regular shape. Ancient Greek astronomers thought it resembled the capital letter, delta. In ancient Babylon, the constellation was called the Plough. There is also a constellation of the southern sky called the Southern Triangle. One of the brighter galaxies is located in the constellation of the Triangle. Should make this a YouTube video later, educational. If you're watching this on YouTube later, please give a like and subscribe and go over to twitch.tv/talkingreal where you can watch more of this shit live even, eh? Yeah, that's my little ad piece. It did turn into a triangle that you use at school. You don't even use it that much, do you? I remember at primary school, it's like when you get to secondary school, you're going to need a calculator with 1,000,000 buttons on it. You're going to need a fucking compass. You're going to need a set square, protractor, all this fucking other bullshit. And you get there, and most of it you use just a couple of times. Whoa, whoa, I almost dropped my tea on my Pop and Music controller. Geometry sets were most for the purpose of tormenting calculator screens, yeah. And like calculators that draw graphs, do they still exist? I guess now that now in the modern day that we have Microsoft Excel, other spreadsheet applications are available. Please, businesses, fucking use them. Well, this is a good one. The Chained Maiden. Sounds like some Persona shit. Family Rare, she'd tell you about the time she got calculator juice on her for stabbing the string with a compass. Calculators were the toys of our youth. Do you remember when calculators? The Andromeda Galaxy is one of the farthest places from Earth that can be seen with the naked eye. Do you know why I pointed to my eye? Just in case you didn't know what an eye was. That's one, and that's another. And if you're seeing this, you've probably got at least one yourself. See, we don't need to we can learn about anatomy as well as astrology. Yeah. Emily is here. Yeah, it's getting lewd, Euphorio. Type in random shit instead of paying attention, absolutely. Andromeda resembles a line of 3 stars above the central one. A spot is visible to the naked eye, which is a galaxy. Whoa. This large and distinct constellation was noted by the ancient Greeks. It bears the name of a beautiful princess who barely avoided being devoured by the sea monster Ketos. She was rescued from precipitation by Perseus. There we go. Should probably be banned in Florida. Lurking on mute while I'm on the phone to my work bestie. No worries. I don't know why I bother replying to that vocally. The seated queen, the dub. The lion's just fucking there. Come on. Don't kill me. Leo. It's the Latin. Either you stabbed your screen with a compass or someone else stabbed your calculator screen, but either way, it's weird juice came out. I don't think this happened, James. I think that's what Emily's getting at there, that you're making up this story. You thought you were safe. You thought she wasn't lurking. Now you're in trouble. Right. One of the 12 zodiacal constellations, clear to observe, in which the stars are arranged in the shape of an animal. It is the source of the Leonids, a swarm of meteorites. Regulus, the brightest star in the constellation, which represents the heart of a lion, and was named by Nicolaus Copernicus. If you're watching, Nick, I'm sorry. According to Greek myths, the constellation represents the Nemean lion, which Heracles killed and then made clothes out of its skin. Beautiful. The lion's skin could not be pierced by arrows. Heracles strangled the beast and used the skin as a shield. This is our cozy lunchtime cute stream. Did you taste the calculator juice? Copernicus. Oh, what's it? I could jump down. Oh look, it's a platform game. The presentation's very nice. Not too sure of the point of it. Unless this is something for schools. What the fuck's this? Why is it pissing around? Hydra! Sorry, I shouted that one.
It's time to spin
Hydra.
the wheel!
It's time to spin the wheel. We see the Hydra.
You ain't winning if
What do you want,
ain't
Sphero?
spinning.
I'm hoping we don't get on shot today. So close, so close. And I'm saying that because it's a work lunchtime. Ooh, there you go. There's your stretch. We're all learning today, you know. You could be watching daytime TV and stuffing your face with sausage rolls, but instead you're learning about the wonders of the... Oh, I'm getting a call from Katie. BRB. Well, we're going for a DJ break now anyway. So, yeah. Grab a drink. I'm back. Just thank you for the clip there. We didn't even get the whole clip, James. But yeah. It's just Katie asking me if I'm going to the shops at lunchtime. Like, no, mate. It's lunchtime now. I'm streaming. We're learning about... you could be going to the shops and buying bread. Or you could be learning about the wonders of the night sky. Here... with twitch.tv/talkyreal, like and subscribe. This game would take me 2 weeks to complete because I'll fall asleep to the quiet music. Should I turn the music up or play Pepsi Man Techno over it or something? Love you went on a BRB screen. The clip was about you going on the BRB screen and then I came back. Whoa. That one goes hard. Alf hard. The brightest star in the constellation illuminating an empty area of the sky. The largest constellation. The name comes from the mythical deadly creature that Heracles fought. Although Hydra had 9 regrowing heads, only one of them, the last one, is visible in the sky. That's a cop-out. They should have put more stars in it. Amazed Pepsi haven't sponsored the constellation yet. So it's the sort of thing Pepsi would have done. Campaign to rename Orion Pepsi Man, yes. Some of the stars of the Hydra Tau have been described as Sphelis, meaning cat. The constellation of the cat was invented in the 19th century and has disappeared until our time. Are they making stuff up now? Like Hydra's actually a cat. That is fucking canon because I've read it on a Nintendo Switch game. I read that as Pepsi Man's butt. What we got here? Be good, imagine looking up at the sky, not living in a city, looking up at the sky and being able to see all these stars rather than just street lights, eh? Alright, this one's fucking milking it. Twins. Oh, I see it. Yeah, they're holding hands going, Pepsi Man's butt. Yeah, see? Oh wait, is that one? One is just dragging the other one's hair. I thought they were holding hands. Why have a yanking on the fucking hair? Yes, Gemini. According to Greek myths, they are the twins of the king Leda, who out of love for Phoebe and Hilaria, got involved in a fight with Midas and Lynceus. And the other, in despair, asked Zeus for immortality for him. The latter placed them both in the sky. The constellation of the twins is a distinctive zodiacal constellation in which the two brightest stars stand out, Castor and Pollux. A swarm of meteors, the Geminids, can be observed near Castor in December, so set your watches. Put a mark on your calendar. In December, you're going to be able to see the swarm of meteors, the Geminids. Not just Pepsi Man's butt. Oh look, this is the Taurus. Why are some of them already formed? And they're arseholes to find the point. Oh, come on. You press a button and the cat moves afterwards. It's like you're playing it on delay, or you're playing it on, like, PlayStation Remote Play. Which I'm not. Bull. That's what it is. Bullshit. According to Greek myths, it was the disguise of the god, Zeus, representing a white bull with golden horns. Meanwhile, the Hyads are the daughters of the Titan Atlas, who carried the world on his shoulders, and the half-sisters of the Pleiades. Is this all true? Seems unlikely, doesn't it, in this day and age, that Atlas actually carried the world on his shoulders? I don't know. Do your own research, is what I'm saying. A zodiacal constellation of up to 125 stars, up to. They just stop counting. The two distinctive star clusters, the Pleiades and the Hyades, are visible to the naked eye of the constellation of Taurus. It has been discovered that there are Jupiter-sized planets in this constellation. There we go. So next time you call the constellations a load of bullshit, remember that fact. Why would someone make it up? Radio signals take a long time to get to the stars and back. That must be it. This one's called the Christmas tree. No, wait, it doesn't look like a Christmas tree anymore. That looks like a Pikachu. I'm sure I made this one in Animal Crossing Wild World. Hi, Fee. Thank you for the lurk. Oh, wow. Mate, that is Perseus. Hero from Dragon Quest. Murphak. A motherfucker. This should be my new job. Get me on telly doing this bullshit. Alright, Sphero. Have fun. The brightest star of the constellation. Its name comes from the Arabic language and means elbow. Constellation named after Perseus, who according to myth saved Andromeda and defeated Medusa and the sea monster Ketos, which today is the constellation of the whale. Associated with the constellation is a swarm of meteors called the Percy Pigs, which can be observed for several hours each year. The meteor shower occurs between July 23rd and August 22nd. Not sure if that's the real world or Animal Crossing. Perseides. Percy Pigs. Right, we're going to do one more and then we're going to try our lunch. That is the droopy line. The limp dick. Oh no. That Aries. Yep. Ram. Aries. Can't ram anything with that limp one. Tried to see them on holiday, failed this year because the weather's shit. Isn't it? Yeah. Little chance seeing them in the city. The brightest star. The word means ram's head in Arabic. One of the 12 zodiacal constellations, which has been depicted as a winged golden ram since ancient times. In the 17th century, an additional constellation called the bee, the wasp, or the fly, make your mind up, was separated from its several stars, but has not survived in this form to the present day. What happened to the stars? Aries Point, where the sun passes this point, astronomical spring begins in the northern hemisphere. Currently, the point of Aries is moving towards the neighbouring constellation Fishes. Here we go. The stars are still there, but people thought a fly constellation was a shit idea. Lots of these are shit ideas. They should have sponsored ones, like Pepsi Man. Should have, like, you know, Mario. That would be good. Disneyland constellation. You know, there's just some ideas for you. Anyway, here's an idea. Let's try these giant Wotsits, spicy flavoured. What I'm going to do is I'm going to try some of the Monster Munch pickled onion flavoured mayo off the end of a Wotsit first. Just because these, maybe they're so spicy that I won't be able to taste this. So this should be on the other site, really, but I'll give this to you for free. Actually, I'll lick the lid. Like it actually smells like Monster Munch. I didn't expect it to smell bang on like you've opened a bag of pickled onion Monster Munch. It tastes like pickled onion Monster Munch. I don't know why I'm surprised by that. That's nice. Ooh. I like it. It reminds me of the onion vinegar. Maybe if you had onion vinegar on chips and also had... Oh, Monster Munch is a maize snack. One of the most enduring flavours is the pickled onion flavour. So yeah. They're in the shape of monster claws. Or some people said they were monster teeth and stuff, but yeah, they're hands. Like that. They're like Wotsits, but in a different shape. Right, let's try one of these. They're sweet and spicy. They are quite sweet, but they don't taste sugary. They're good as well. What's going on? Now, the proof is in the combination. There you go. Mayonnaise and a Wotsit. I normally wouldn't eat mayonnaise with Wotsits. Ooh. I've had a little accident on the floor. They're very Moorish. Right. Not too bad. Here. Perhaps a bit too flavoursome, but you don't eat mayonnaise with Wotsits anyway. They're actually both nice. I'm having them all. None for you. Happy Halloween. Sorry. Okay, let's get back to the stars. Let's look at the stars. This is the whale. Now hungry for snacks, making a cup of tea. Cheers, make me one, I'm out. Come on. The sea monster. Cetus. Mirror. This star changes its brightness. In addition, the keyboard's got like a flashing on and off with a mayonnaise thing here. I didn't know it had that feature. Why would you want that? Why would you want the lights in your keyboard to keep going up and down randomly? Star changes its brightness. In addition, it moves very fast, leaving behind a luminous tail. Mirror means miraculous, because as a variable star, it disappears and reappears in the sky every few months. A vast constellation of about 100 stars, although most of them are not very bright, 3 of them form a triangle called the Whale's Tau. According to Greek myths, it depicts the sea monster Ketos wreaking havoc in the kingdom of Ethiopia. Okay, bit of a curveball at the end. Where are we going now? Hopefully there's no fall damage in this game. So I'm fucked if I fall from up here. Oh, it's another constellation. It's this one. The butt. Smacky bum bum. Looks more like a wiener now. It's like getting over it. If you fall, you have to start all over again. Whoa. It's a fucking river. In Greek mythology, Eridanus flowed through Hades, the subterranean realm of the dead. For the Romans, the constellation represented the Po River. Tinky Winky, Dipsy and Lala rivers not represented here. For others, the Ray, Nile, Tigris or Euphrates. Equatorial sky constellation with 4 distinctive stars. To the naked eye, almost 100 stars can be seen, which resemble a long ribbon in the sky, hence the association with a river. It's been discovered that there are Jupiter-sized planets in this constellation. They're reusing facts. How many fucking constellations are there? I guess that's what this game is for, to find out. Come on, speed it up. This one's like some kind of animal. No! Damn! What? It's a dude. This Orion. Betelgeuse. The stars aligned in a line from Orion's belt. The brightest of them is... I could see Orion's belt you can even see in London on a normal night, so yeah. The brightest of them is perfectly visible to the naked eye. In an example... Betelgeuse. An example, one of the largest stars in space. These 7 stars form the silhouette of the hunter. 3 are the belt, 2 are the arms, and 2 are the legs. According to the Greeks, they represent Orion. I keep saying Orion and want to say onion, but that's probably because of this. Orion mayonnaise. The hunter, who was accompanied on his hunting trips by the great dog. The Syrians saw in them a giant, and the Egyptians saw the soul of the god Osiris. In addition to the stars, the hunter also contains very bright nebulae. The Great Nebula is visible to the naked eye. Come on. What do we reckon? That's a fucking dog. Yeah, it's a dog. The great dog. Yes, I got it right, even though it was very hard to see on the background. It's 2DX Sirius. Dog star. This is the star of furries. It's the brightest star of the constellation in the night sky, which is twice the size of the sun. According to it, the ancient Egyptians set their calendar. The constellation is easily recognised because of Sirius, one of the closest stars. The hare escapes from under the feet of the hunter Orion, who along with the great dog fights the ball. Okay, so there's the Orion and the dog fighting the ball. What? Lesser dog? It's just a little fucking line. It's a little puppy. Bulk bulk. Now this is an Animal Crossing one, surely. Canis Minor. Hortian. It's the brightest star in the constellation. Although it doesn't really shine as brightly as Sirius, it is a bright spot in our sky because it's close to the solar system. A small constellation located next to the great dog. Hortian, I don't know. The ancient Greeks believed it was one of the dogs of the hunter giant Orion. Brings a puppy out to kill cows. Oh, made it to the moon there. What does that mean? I've gone back to the room. Oh, it's dictionary. Andromeda. Query. Oh, it literally is a dictionary. They got Katamari in here. K is for Katamari. What? No Katamari. It's not real. I'll take it with a pinch of salt. Or a bit of the Monster Munch mayo. It should be Procyon. Hey, what did you miss? You missed snack time. You missed ASMR, and you missed learning about the North Sky. Here's some badges though. We've learned 10 constellations. I guess these are trophies in other versions. So let's have a look about this game. Let's have a look about this game. I've got a... I've got an affiliate link for this. I don't think I get any kickback from it. They call it an affiliate link though. Let's post it. And then I can... Oh, fuck off. You missed snack time. It was disappointing though, because the snacks are actually good, even the cursed mayo. Here we go. So this links to the Steam page. It came out on 18th of August 2023, and it is 88% of the 17 reviews are positive. Gaze upon the stars and other celestial bodies. Cat's Cosmic Atlas takes you through the southern and northern skies, experience the most beautiful sights, and learn a thing or two about the vast universe that surrounds us. It's a tenner. Game's a tenner. I don't know if I could really call it a game though, but yeah. It's exploration, casual, 2D, education, and cats. Those are the subgenres. It is also on the Nintendo Switch, which is what I'm playing it on, and it's probably on other shit as well. There you go, that's my advert part. Also has typos and it repeated information. Sentences repeated one after another. It's fine. Can I put the slippers on? Shall we go and have a look at the south sky then? What's here? Oh, it's our first southern one. These won't be so familiar. A Hydra? We've seen a Hydra. Made one of the Wittog. Oh, which one was it, Lars? We've already seen Hydra. Alright, we've seen this. Budoing, come on. Yeah. Peach, raspberry and rose. Deliciously fruity and fresh. Nice. Enjoy. Oh, here's one. Here's one. Can you tell what it is yet? It's the swordfish. That doesn't look too much like what I think swordfish is. More like the mahi-mahi. Constellation not very visible. Within it has 2/3 of the large Magellanic Cloud. One of the largest satellite galaxies of our galaxy, the Milky Way, not to be confused with the Mars confectionery product of the same name. The constellation was described by Dutch cartographers and navigators, although over the years it has changed its name once to swordfish and once to goldfish. Make your mind up, mates. On maps it was depicted as a golden mackerel, otherwise known as Coryphorina. It's a predatory tropical fish. Just fucking use whatever you want. Call it a fish. A fish. Oh, we're on a boat. I'm on a boat. I'm on a boat. Stern. Okay, so there's several constellations that make up a boat. Latin, puppies. Naos. It is the brightest star in the constellation, and their name in Greek means ship. A star-rich constellation, combined with 3 others, the sail, the compass, and the keel, into a rearrangement of a mythical ship. Identified by French astronomer Nicolas Louis de Lactate, once described as the honour of the ship Argo, the ship of the Argonauts according to Greek myths. It was with that the sailors went for the Golden Fleece. Poop deck. Shit deck. Popper. Let's see what's here then. Another front of the ship. Keel. Carina. Canopus. It is the brightest star in the constellation and was once an important landmark for ancient sailors. Do you know where sailors hang out? Look at the stars. A vast constellation separated from the oversized Argo constellation. Together with the sail, the stern, and the compass, it formed a representation of the mythical ship, but alone represents its hull, distinguished by French astronomer Nicolas Louis de Lactate. Oh, we jumping? Very difficult platforming here. Dove from above. Coo. Latin, Columbo. A distinctive constellation, although it has many dim and pale stars. It commemorates the biblical bird that brought Noah a branch from an olive tree, which heralded the end of the flood. According to Greek myths, it is Jason's pigeon, which checked the dangerous strait where rocks would join together when someone tried to swim through it. According to DJ Damien, it's a Pidgeotto, which fought in my party in Pokemon Red. A spiral galaxy can be observed in the constellation, and a massive black hole can be seen at its core. Beautiful. Columbus, Columbo, they all mean dove. Nice. What we got here? Hare. It's the rabbit. It's the Varia. That is Varia. Bunny Hop. Lepus. Arneb. Hey, my watch is telling me to stand up. I stood up and stretched. I stood up to answer the phone. This yellow star exceeds the sun in power more than 13,000 times. That is showing off. It is the largest in this constellation. According to Greek myths, the god Hermes, not to be confused with the terrible delivery company that renamed themselves to Every, placed a hare in the sky to celebrate its agility and speed. The Egyptians, on the other hand, believed that the group of stars were the boat of the god Osiris. One of the stars of the constellation, R. Leporis, is a star surrounded by an atmosphere with a high carbon content, which colours the star's light in an intense red colour. That's the Varia. We're back to the river. Seen this? Come on. Milk in this one, aren't they? Hermes equals Mercury, really? Yeah, it's the same. And we've seen the wow thing, I believe. But thank you for the lurk, Faye. Have we read this one? Yeah, we've seen it. Need to find some new stars. You didn't go all the way to the southern hemisphere to see the same old stars. It's not on. Ah. Note Cetus as in Cetacean. What? This is the furnace. No, that's bullshit, this one. No. Let's call it the seesaw. Wows and shit. Alright. Fornax. Dalim. This is the brightest star in the constellation. Its name comes from the Arabic language, resembling the word ostrich. A small, pale constellation that has not been combined in a pattern for a long time. It is a modern constellation, so there are no myths and legends associated with it. The constellation was named after French chemist Antonio Lavoisier, who studied the combustion process. For many years it was referred to in its full version as the chemical furnace. Yeah, that's a rubbish one. You think they'd learn to actually match the stars up with what it's supposed to be by that point, but no. Fornax was also the name of an in-universe porn mag in Mass Effect. See, that's the the trivia we're missing from this game for some reason. That should be the triangle. Come on, Mal water snake sucking itself off. Hey, it's like Leviathan. Hydra is another Hydra. The brightest star in Beta Hydrae was Southern Polar Star 150 BC. A small pale constellation introduced by Dutch navigators and astronomers. Meaningfully, it is the male counterpart of fellow Hydra. Okay, so it's Hydra's boyfriend. That's what they should have called it. Over the years, it has lost several stars to the constellation Octonaut. The constellation has also been described as the sea serpent, but with no myths or legends associated with it. It was unknown until modern times. That's how it swims. It goes rah. That's the fly. I thought we got rid of the fly. Musica. Alpha Muse K. The brightest star in the constellation, it is a white-blue star, classified as a subgiant. A modest constellation that can be found in the Milky Way, next to the darker area of the Milky Way. That's the Milky Way Dark Chocolate Special Edition. Is an interstellar dust cloud obscuring further stars, called the Carbon Sack. The constellation introduced its Moscow in Italian. The constellation introduced by Dutch navigators, although renamed the Bee for several centuries, was eventually adopted as the Fly. They should rename them more Pokemon, really. The Bee drill. What we got here? The X. Okay, the Southern Cross. There we go. Oh, is that some religious shit? For the Maori of New Zealand, constellation represents an anchor. On the other hand, Australian Aborigines saw it as a stingray racing against two sharks. No, that's too much detail. One of the smallest constellations. People just like, look at that. You know what I see? That is no. That's not an anchor. Wait, that bit. There's a stingray, right? And it's racing against two sharks. No. Someone decided to fuck about. One of the smallest constellations in the sky, but visible at the brightest point in the Milky Way. Just as the Great Bear used to indicate the direction of the north, the Southern Cross shows the direction of the south. This constellation is shown as a patriotic symbol in the national flags of Australia, Brazil, and New Zealand, among others. In Australia, this constellation was called the Foot of the Eagle. Make your minds up, mate. Oh, we're going further up. Whoa. There'll be some really weird constellations all the way out here. We're almost done with the stream, by the way. The Southern Fish. That looks like a fish, alright. It's Pisces. Astrinus. Trying to figure out what constellations look like reminds me of this banger from BDG and Tom. I'm not going to watch that now, but I'll try and remember to look it after. I'll put the link in Discord. It is the brightest star in the constellation and used to mark a landmark for sailors, and a point dividing the sky into 4 parts assigned to the seasons. The name means fish mouth, or mouth of the whale in Arabic. A small constellation considered the mother of the zodiacal Pisces. Okay, so it's Pisces' mum. Despite its small size, was depicted as a powerful monster. The history of the constellation dates back to ancient Babylonian times, when it was first described as a fish. There we go. Oh, the fish. Got multiple the fish. Alright, next one's going to be the last constellation we check out, so let's hope it's a good one. It's got to be a good one. What is it? Aeroplane. The sea goat? Whoa. But me, it's a mermaid goat thing. Capricornus. Deneb al-Ejdi, the brightest star in the constellation. Its name comes from the Arabic language meaning tail of the goat. As imagined by the Greeks, this constellation represents, it's a Pokemon, the Lord, a horned idol who guards shepherds and their flocks. One of the smallest zodiacal constellations, these pale stars were described by the Sumerians and Chaldeans as a chimera, a creature with the head of a goat and a fish tail. The constellation lies in part of the sky called the sea, as it houses quite a few watery constellations. There we go. Have we all learnt something? It's a bit of a different Talking Real stream today. We just learnt about constellations with cute pictures and difficult words. But yeah. The Bakey Moongatari ending thing. I'm just not bothering with words now anymore. Yeah. So hope you enjoyed your lesson, children. Talking Real is variety stream. Thank you for being here, but we don't just learn about stars. Tomorrow we are going to be continuing with our Lego Mario and Yoshi build. I don't know if we'll be finishing it on next stream or if it'll run over, but yeah. And on Friday we might be playing Resident Evil 4. We might be playing some more indie games, or it could be something else. We will see. So thank you. Let's roll the credits, and then we will raid Fee, who is live playing Zelda. So like and subscribe. Thank you for supporting twitch.tv/talkingreal. Thank you to the mods, Joe, Lars, and James. And thank you for being here. We were learning real. Let's do the raid message. Give a follow if you don't already. There's raid and raid 2. grade 1 at Nightbot gibberish. If you copy it and paste it back and you're a subscriber, look at that. It turns into lovely emotes that you have with your subscription. And you can say hi to Fee. Enjoy your afternoon. We've been learning real. Look to the night sky. Like. Subscribe. Give me your peas. Bye.